A few days ago I was sent this, the Katadyn Gravity Camp water filter system to review for ukhillwalking.com. It's not something I really intend to get surprised about, water filters, but actually this little thing has surprised me. So to put it through its paces, we brought it along with us on a few training courses that we run up here in North Wales. So inside that black zipped carry case, this is what you get. It's effectively a dry bag with a filter in the bottom, a length of clear hose and a valve with a quick release there so you can separate everything out and dry it and clean it. It's pretty simple these days. Katadyn are an established water filter manufacturer. You know you can trust their filters. Everything seems fairly robust. I've yet to manage to break it, and I normally break most things. It's fairly simple to use. You just take the bag part along to a river or a water source, fill up the bag, roll the top closed, and then hang that bag from a tree or a branch or anywhere else you can. As long as this end is higher than the end you're going to collect the water from, then it should be absolutely fine. It's fairly idiot proof. The valve here is quite simple, just a little clicker ratchet thing there. Yeah, it's pretty good. I can't find that much wrong with the design. It does have a few drawbacks. One, because like all water filters, there's a weight penalty for carrying something like this. So if you're traveling somewhere where you know the water sources can't be trusted, or you want to make sure you're sterilizing water, then you need to carry some form of reliable filtration or sterilization. And this is good as anything else. It's just a little bit heavier. It's a little bit bulkier than sterilization tablets or a smaller ceramic type water filter. However, if you're traveling as a group, you've got 3 or 4 of you, then something like this would be perfect. It holds 6 litres at a time. It filters water at 2 litres per minute. It's pretty good actually. I'm struggling to find much to go wrong with it. That said, it can be broken. It's still a dry bag, and I've had dry bags that have leaked and they get punctures, and one small hole somewhere down here is going to mean that this whole system is pretty much useless for you. And again, like all water filters, if you need to make sure that you're keeping your mouth as far away from the dirty water as you can, then you need to make sure this end stays as clean as you can get it. There's no point having a fantastic filter up here if you can't keep that end clean, because you might as well just be drinking straight from the river. It's also dependent on you being able to find somewhere to hang it from. So in the woods like this, it's absolutely fine. You can find a sturdy branch or something like that to hang it from. But if you're out in the mountains away from the trees, then you need to be a little bit more creative. I found that 3 trekking poles and a tripod works quite well, or a tent peg jammed in a small crack in the rocks. You could probably even use a bit of climbing hardware and a carabiner. Whatever you come up with, as long as it holds it securely and holds that end above the other end, then it's going to flow and everything should work. So it's good group use water filter. It's something that I wouldn't carry if I was traveling on my own, but if I'm leading a group or traveling in a small party, then it will be perfect. I probably would carry a backup water sterilization method, probably something like chlorine dioxide tablets or something like that. But as it stands, Katadyn Gravity Camp water filter, it's pretty good.